Hello and welcome everyone to Last Level Press. I'm Mr. Black and this is The Static Speaks My Name, an interesting little indie game I came across on GameJolt, which I know very little about other than it offers a very surreal story which can go into a very dark narrative place. Consider this your warning if you should feel you require one for the viewing of any kind of potentially disturbing material, as I'm not entirely sure at all what we are in for. WASD to walk, mouse to look around, E to interact, right click to zoom. Simple enough, hit E to begin. Oh. Okay, I wasn't exactly sure what was going on. I'm apparently already in the game. And kinda reminded of the introduction to Final Fantasy VII. Except I don't know what the hell that thing is. I'm assuming I've got to go toward it. Name... Jacob Ernholtz, age 31. Method, asphyxiation by hanging. Okay. The Static Speaks My Name. I'm assuming I'm going to be visiting the lives of dead people. Today will be a better day. I'm not entirely sure that could really be true if you need a poster like that above your bed. What the hell? Jacob's got a fish tank, only it's not filled with fish. He keeps crawfish. Or shrimp. Okay. Let's see. Step 1, use the bathroom. I want to have a little look around here. 3:22 a.m. Turn off the alarm. Who sets their alarm for precisely that time? I'm assuming Jacob has got a rather exacting schedule. A couple of loose screws. Shrimp pink gold. Are you actually, like, culturing shrimp to raise and sell? Or to just consume, you know, because nothing like fresh seafood, I guess. Not waving, but drowning. Faking Spanish. What's the least he can eat? A Guide to Raising the Children by Soyella Hemingway. Okay, eclectic collection of books you've got here. I'm assuming that's shrimp food. What do you even feed shrimp? I actually had a hermit crab ages ago. Yeah, go to the bathroom. Use the toilet. Okay. Awkward yet? I'm assuming I've got to flush. I mean, I've got to be nice about this. I mean, I got to take care of my own home. I've got a nice little candle in there. Now what? Objective 2. Eat breakfast. Do I need to press A to pay my respects? I'm kind of uneasy about this. I don't think this game is a horror game. Although... I'm kind of starting to wonder... Why? Take keys. Okay, why are your doors boarded up? And your windows? I hope it's hurricane season. And that's why. Probable setting of painting. You're obsessed. But where? The Bahamas are huge. Black and white, high contrast. Infrared. Shadows don't naturally divert with a single light source. Okay, why are you so hung up on this one painting? I noticed its repetition all throughout the hallways and in his bedroom. I just kind of thought it was... like, recycled resources and assets for the game. No, it's actually a rather critical part of this guy's psyche. His mental landscape is all kinds of obsessed. Could it be man-made? If so, what are the implications? A couple of people liked to see a tree sitting over there? Oh god. Oh god, that family portrait. Mom, I guess I'm supposed to write a note. I first off don't want you to blame yourself. And with that gone, I'm sorry you have to leave. I have to leave you too. Please don't be angry with me. Yeah, I kind of suspected that I was on the road to Jacob's suicide. I'm what, walking through his last steps? Police have few leads and disappearance of local painter. Tim Allen comedy special a delight. Repeal Obamacare! Oh no, I've mentioned Obamacare. The comments are going to go on fire! Still empty. I guess it's shrimp again. Okay, Jacob, you need help, son. You really do. Do any of you keep shrimp to eat? Or for any other reason, really? Grocery list. Food, light bulbs. I have forgotten 3 times, so please remember, please. Do I need more paint? Why are you questioning yourself on your own grocery list? Oh. I guess I know what the deed will be done with. Yeah, so again, all the warning, if you're sensitive to material of such a potentially disturbing nature, not necessarily the greatest video for you to be watching. Am I just going to reach in and just yank these shrimp out of here? Just bait shop sushi? Apparently I am. Complete with disgusting sound effects. I'm going to eat all of them. I'm just going to... Never mind, I'm going to leave 3. You watched as I devoured your comrades. What was objective 3? I missed it. I don't know. I'll check around. Can I press, like, O for another objective, or tab or something? I don't know. I guess... What would I do? Now that I've lost track of things, I've gone to the bathroom. I've not checked this door. I guess I'll do that anyway. Not yet. Not yet what? I guess I'm calling it early. I'm going to hang myself in that room. Alright then. What exactly am I doing? I notice now I need to pay attention to those objective markers when they come up, because they only last a couple of seconds. To do for hidden door to safe room. Have lock on the door fitted so I can use my house key. Glue down light and upright books. It's annoying when they fall. Make books look casual on the shelf so people aren't suspicious. See page 2. This is too normal. This is a good amount of casual, and this is so casual it looks fake. You're leaving yourself an awful lot of self-legitimizing messages. Although, as someone who's... use computer. As someone who's lived around those who've worked with the mentally disturbed, I can actually kind of give this a little bit, not necessarily on a professional basis, but on at least an anecdotal basis. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, validation. There's some authenticity to the sorts of, like, behavioral patterns that all of what I'm coming across in this apartment, or wherever I am, indicate on the part of this individual. It actually does kind of fit the usual behavioral profiles of someone who's not completely all there, at least normally, as far as mental faculties are concerned. Use computer. Of course that's your background. Fairy9968. Hi, handsome, how you doing? I'm okay, how are you? I'm horny. Smiley face. Which one am I? Rather BTRA... Press G to say you've embarrassed everyone who believed in you. Press H to say you can feel the atoms in your body waking up. I think that's a good come on right there. Never mind. You know what, why not? Press G to say you're about to do something horrible. No, I'm not. I'm going to attempt to reverse engineer Jacob's destiny and kind of get him into therapy, because it seems he needs it. Press H to admit you saw your reflection be decapitated with a shovel? Maybe by do something horrible, I mean I'm gonna do dirty, dirty things, and that's a nice, you know, like, continuation of the conversation that Fairy9968 wants to have. But I think I'm gonna go into Freaky Dream territory, because I'm just curious as to where in the hell that dialogue option goes. Password reminder, birthday plus address. I don't know, maybe, but... Send me your CC info, baby. The disconnect between what is written in the key prompts and what's on the screen, I can't even... Okay, alright, never mind. I am not going to cyber with some fairy chick, so that's cool, I guess. Clean the microwave. Because that's the thing I do first thing in the morning. Can I take that? I'm just gonna be rude and not even tell her, never mind, something came up. I've just gotta go. Something exploded in there. I need a paper towel. Of course I do. Okay, then take paper towel. Clean microwave. You should probably wet it first. Decide what to do with the man in the cage. What man in a cage? Where is that? What the? Oh. Oh, I see. Electrocute the man in the cage. Oh god, what do these say? All electricity goes to our guest in case of emergency. What the hell? A woman is like a tea bag. You can't tell how strong she is until you put her in hot water. Dip adamant. Why is that printed on the bottom of the Navari Electric Company door to the electrical wire box? I can feel myself depthing into the depths of insanity along with this man, attempting to make even the slightest shred of sense of what in the hell I am witnessing, and not just witnessing, but like orchestrating. Okay, I'm assuming I've got to walk around. I'm making awful lot of assumptions, I notice. And check things. And decide and discover what my options are for disposing of the man in the cage. My babies, printed by Jico's Professional Photography. Your babies are delicious. God, there are so many quotes one could take out of context. Oh my god, context! In the recording of this episode. Oh, malicious Tumblr users are gonna have a field day with this one. Okay, I've so far only uncovered the one option. Could I cook him? No. I'm morbidly curious as to what all of the options might be. Could I decapitate him as I saw in my dream and put his head in the microwave? No? Okay. Can't, put him piece by piece down there and, I don't know, do the whole dishwasher thingy. Could I hang that guy? No. I guess electrocution it is! I hear a humming. Return to your room and let your body rest. Where's that electrical humming coming from? Because I can hear it a little bit more pointedly now than I could before. Coming from that door, as I suspected. Okay. Alright then. What kind of rest am I supposed to be getting? Am I gonna take a shower and relax? Maybe go to the bathroom and just sit down and read a book for a while? Until my legs go numb? I've definitely never done that before. Oh. I can open this door now. I'm just gonna sit down in the closet and think for a while, cause, who doesn't? Why was what the hell? Whoa. Oh, suddenly that makes a grim amount of sense. I warned you. Yeah. That's, kind of an unpleasant way to spend a morning at 3:22 a.m. Goodbye, Jacob. I knew you not at all, and could not attempt, in even the slightest way, to make any sense of your psyche. Okay, I've got a number of options now. Name CF Lincoln, age 73. Method Nimbutyl overdose. What the hell even is that? Okay, I'm gonna check a couple of these others. And just see what I can do. Name Vincent Nambalia, age 40. Method throat cut with carving knife. I'm gonna say no. And then there's Nadia Hanford, age 16. Self-immolation. Okay. Why? Why are these a thing? Barbie Hedquist, age 51, leap from condo balcony. Did Ken leave? Ken always did seem like a shifty guy, and I think the last one here, yeah, Lincoln, okay. I guess we'll dive into these one at a time. And I know the static speaks your name. I know. What? Art, design, and programming by No. What? Oh, okay. I am confused. First-person drifter controller, human male model. Okay, then. Sound effects from freesoundeffects.com. Good website. I'm attempting to retroactively... Thanks for playing. Yeah, you're welcome. Like, crunch through that, and as I suspected, the game closed itself out, so... Logo. And I can't come up with much. I'm assuming this may be the demo for a larger, longer game. Give me a moment, I'm going to check that. And the game's Game Jolt page does not indicate that it's a demo, so I'm assuming it's either unfinished and simply not documented as such, or it's intentionally leading one to the realization that other lives are ended in a apparently, I'm guessing, suicidal means, and I can't quite make sense of who the player is really meant to be in this instance, because obviously the player is not Jacob and Vincent and all of those other characters. You're some other observer injecting yourself retroactively into the observation of their consciousness in their last moments of life, and I'm attempting to consider why that might be. Like, what's the message here? I'm attempting not to get too, like, bogged down in all of the, you know, negativity and the dark nature of, you know, the suicidal aspect of it all, because I've talked about that a little bit before. If you want a bit more of an uplifting message from me, given that it's a very dark and depressing game, but the ending of the video is a little bit more uplifting. I Remember the Rain video I recorded quite a while back is a little bit more on that type of thing, and the short version of it is I recognize the sort of, you know, darkness inherent in the even, you know, contemplation on a serious level of, you know, suicide, and how that can really do severe damage to, you know, one's mind, and, you know, how it's not necessarily your fault, especially if it's stemming from things like depression, which is more often than not a chemical imbalance, and therefore not necessarily something that anyone can help. And, you know, all of that is just to say that, you know, if you're contemplating suicide, odds are that even those thoughts themselves are not even your fault, and you need to reach out to someone who is a professional who can help. There's a lot of different resources. I'll copy and paste the same list of, you know, hotlines and resources and all of the abilities and channels for you to help yourselves if you're going through a dark place and you need the help from the description of I Remember the Rain, and I'll put them in this video's description as well. And now I'll return to attempting to figure this out. I know I'm just kind of staring, or at least you are, at a relatively black screen, and so I won't dwell on this too long. But apparently, at least Jacob was clearly, I'm guessing, schizophrenic, and therefore his mind was focusing on things that aren't necessarily real, and his connection to reality was tenuous at best, considering if the game's inputs, like the prompts at the computer screen, were essentially saying one thing, and yet what actually got typed in the IM message was another thing, it means that there's a disconnect in terms of what he's thinking versus what he does, what he says, what his actions actually reveal. And so I wonder how much of that is actually meant to be an intentional illusion. So, I don't know. I could think about this all night, and I'm absolutely certain get nowhere concrete. And so I invite you guys to, respectfully, mind you, discuss this in the comments below. I'm kind of curious as to what some of your interpretations of this game may be. So, as always, the download link to this game, The Static Speaks My Name, is in the description below. I am Mr. Black here at Last Level Press, and as always, I wish you all good gaming, and Godspeed.